I spent $109 to attend all Unite round games in just 1 week, facing struggles and desperations to see what I've got to attend. This might be the craziest challenge that I ever done in this channel. Will we see some of them? Because this is highly recommended for myself and you guys of what this video takes by. Will I be able to keep this up from this challenge? We'll find out. We made it, lads. We made it to Allianz Stadium. It's definitely going to be day one to start off Unite round. Looking forward to the F3 derby and most likely the game itself. Hopefully everyone walks up the stadium. I have entered to Allianz Stadium and I could not be more excited for A-League's Unite round to start off. Whilst Western United had created attack, they had multiple chances and it wasn't going through. Oh, that was close. Two missed big opportunities from Western United. That should have been 1-0 at that point, but if that was passed in, if I go back, it should have been 2-0. So yeah, Western United continuing game on, so still dominating. After so much defending from both sides, Oslo puts Perth Glow over the first goal thanks to Adam Taggart's assist. Taggart. Until further, it did not take Western United to respond to goal.
Oh, it's a goal! Western United has tied these things up.
Oh, we got a game in our hands right now. Certainly on this first ever Unite round. This is great to see and great to watch. It was now or never, but until then, Hiroshi Ibuzuki puts Western United in the lead.
Ibuzuki! What a shot from the bottom right corner. And Western are in front.
And that was when Western United have claimed the 3 points thanks to Hiroshi Ibuzuki's last match winning goal.
Two goals for him!
So that is full time for the first game of the first day. Now we head off to the F3 derby next up. One will take the derby, one will take goal. While the players were out, Newcastlejets, also the squadron Nova Castro and Perth Glow fans decides to put their scarves up to sing their national anthem, Never Tear Us Apart.
And they could never tear us apart.
For tonight's game, I think the Jets will get up 2-1. Looks like a great turnout so far.
And they can never tear us apart. United! Oh, what a save from Ryan Scott.
So that was like my time at the squadron Nova Castro. Now heading up to Yellow Army to see how they go, and I'm super keen on what they had to inform the atmosphere. So I'm heading there right now to Bay 23 where the Cove chant, and I'm happy. That's when I stayed in the Yellow Army until halftime.
What are they waiting for? Damn.
I decided to come back to Nova Castro, and this is what happened. Falling it with a perfect ball in, Aucklandfc puts Newcastlejets in front for the first time in the F3 derby, and the Nova Castro Newcastle fans were going crazy.
Newcastle are in the lead! Look at the Newcastle!
But the Mariners found a way to tie these things up.
He's got a derby goal in his history, but it's Brian Coulter who equalises.
Wow.
Oh, that cross is good towards Edmondson, and it's an own goal.
And that was when the Mariners stole the 3 points after 1-0 down to win 2-1 in a victorious F3 derby game.
Like I said, well done to the Mariners on their first ever win in the season.
So that wraps up the day one Unite round game following up with the F3 derby, Mariners got the job done against their rivals Jets, and then Perth Glory almost win, but unfortunately it was Western United got the 3 points in the first day of Unite round. This is just getting started, and Sydney derby is tomorrow, which is following up the Unite round, and keen for it as always. It's gonna be good tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next day. It's day 2 in the Unite round. Now I'm heading off to the Alliance once again. Sydney derby is tonight. I'm super happy that the Sydney derby is happening right now tonight. This is our moment that if we win against Sydney FC, we tie this series up. But unless if Sydney FC wins, obviously they win the derby, because no matter what, if we win at the last game of the derby, we just avoid the clean sweep. But I'm looking forward to the day 2 of Unite round. So I'm heading off right now. Should be definitely a good night of day number 2. As I was heading to the Parramatta station, I noticed myself I wasn't able to keep it up, but I knew I had to push it through to this Unite round challenge, keep myself grinded up until the end of the week. It's 4:31 right now. I've just made it in time before the kickoff for Brisbane Roar versus Adelaide United. So I'm heading to the Alliance Stadium. I'm glad I just made it in time. And yeah, just to get my seat for the RBB or the Sydney derby later on. We are here for the first game for Brisbane Roar versus Adelaide United. I said in my predictions, I did tip Adelaide United 3-0 because I'm very confident. They might be too strong against Brisbane Roar since Zach Clark had a great assist last week during the international breaks. So I'm locking in 3-0. This has been the perfect start for Brisbane Roar. They're up 1-0. Did not expect for the first goal in it. I think it was 7 minutes. But yeah, it's definitely Brisbane Roar's game. However, the Brisbane Roar defense was exposed as Adelaide United's very own Mark puts the Reds equalize in this first half. As soon as I sat down with the Red Army, I saw this was a scrappy, spicy moment after that penalty was called. There's a bit of a fight going on.
The cross, back post, Clough is there, the header blocked, the follow-up, and it's in the back of the net.
And that was when Archie Goodwin seals the game for giving the Adelaide United in the front for the first time. So that's full time for the Brisbane Roar and Adelaide United. The Reds got the job done, just a sneak peek for that. Right now, Sydney derby is next. The main event of this day 2. Aleague Unite round. It cannot get anything better. That's when I heard the RBB was doing a march inside the stadium, and they were chanting so loudly that I was able to get there.
Sydney derby is here at Unite round.
The first goal was started by Joe Lawley, as he did it again at the last meeting at the first Sydney derby. And the last goal from Klamala puts Sydney FC a big statement as they painted sky blue to finish it off with a win against us. So this wraps up the day number 2 Unite round. As you probably know, it's just been atrocious performance from the Wanderers. We've just been shit. We've been shit like this season against Sydney FC. We can't beat them. That's the case. And probably one of my worst Unite rounds ever to attend. Hopefully this will never happen again. They just gotta move on. Until then, we just gotta move forward. Move on to the next day of Unite round, day number 3. I'm looking forward. This is the final game to wrap up Unite round. We've got Victory and Wellington Phoenix to face off in a semi-final rematch, and then we've got Aucklandfc, who's traveling for the first time here to play in Australia against Australia Cup champions And yeah, I'm looking forward to the game. Hopefully it probably sets my mood up for a bit because of that last night's game against Sydney FC. It was tragic. Hopefully this game will like build me up in a happy mood. The kickoff from Victory and Phoenix is 1:30 and it's going to be massive. This is definitely a game that we will be looking forward to, and to finish it off, Unite Round in 2024. I'll tell you what, Phoenix aren't that bad at all. Yellow fever, early noises, early chant. They're actually a decent yellow fever supporters group.
Oh my God! What a chant! What a shot!
That was me experiencing the yellow fever. There's such a great supporters group. Not much chanting going on while they still kept on going, but I think the amount of numbers that they attend, especially all the way from New Zealand, is absolutely amazing from Wellington Phoenix. And big credit to everyone who just attended for this last day of Unite Round. Now it's time for me to head off to the Melbourne Victory fans or whatever, and North Terrace, whatever you want to call it. But I think Melbourne Victory fans in neutral way to say it is something that it's easier way to say. So I'll be heading there where the RBB was sitting last night. Have a chance. Oh shoot. Oh my God, how did it not went in? Is that Aleague? Our boys and blue. The terrace sings as one for you. Sha-la-la-la. That's what happens when you need to shoot. Costa Barbarossa finally gives Phoenix a first goal in the second half to give the Phoenix the lead.
Scored by Wellington Phoenix. They're in the lead for the first time.
Wellington get the job done at Unite Round. That definitely puts a statement around. So that is the first game. Wellington get the job done against the undefeated side, Melbourne Victory. And now we move on to the final game of Unite Round. AucklandFc versus MacArthur. Auckland, first game in Australia. They want to get their first win in this state, whilst MacArthur come up with a victory against Sydney FC last week. This is the game that could be on the line. Auckland wants to continue their perfect start. As I said it again, I think Auckland may be too strong as I tip them 3-0 if I'm correct. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's definitely going to be a good one. As MacArthur set up a huge chance, Valerie Germain unsuccessfully headed on the right side. Unfortunately, Auckland FC a great counter-attack as they had their first goal in Australia. As the second half started, I feel like it was really boring when the bullpen was not chanting, but instead some of the fans in general just having fun itself. And with that, lads, that wraps up this challenge, and I have successfully attended all 3 games in just 1 week of football. And I must say this was such a pretty workout for me, just to go back to Alliance Stadium from one back to an end. And I'll never forget about this challenge in this video, and I will cherish these moments from this day and age. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if we reach up to 20 likes, I'll consider doing another Unite Round challenge, but another special video in the next season. Hope you guys having a great weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video.